proper goal is one that is not extreme, but rather the proper goal is one where we can set small steps to then move forward with one step at a time. Just like you're climbing up a mountain, you can't just jump to the top of the mountain. It takes one step and then another step. Just like when you're climbing a stair step, you put your foot on one step and then another step. To achieve a goal, it really comes down to the steps, not just the end destination, but the journey. And so when we have a goal, like we're going to do meditating every single day for the rest of our lives, well, how's that going to work out for you? You won't meditate for the rest of your life. When you set extreme goals for yourself, there is a 110% chance you won't follow through with them. However, if you set reasonable goals, and if you try to heal a certain pattern or, eat healthier, then it's not just, oh, I'm not going to have sugar for the rest of my life again. Because what's going to happen, you will have sugar again if you make that rule. However, if you can be less extreme about it, and if you can reduce the amount of sugar that you are having and taking, then that sounds more reasonable. That sounds more feasible, and you can easily and more effectively achieve that goal. So when it comes right down to it, the best goals are the ones where the small steps are super important. So maybe I'm going to eliminate this a little bit less this day, and I'm going to move another millimeter towards eliminating this in a better way the next day. And then a little bit more, just little by little, bit by bit, in a, approaching a goal, approaching a project in a practical and a methodical and a gradual way is the way to go. Expecting yourself to read this much of a book when you know that it's extreme. Expecting yourself to delete all the thousands of unlisted and private videos on those other accounts in one sitting sounds extreme, and it is because it can't be achieved. The best answer before I sign off here is to get rid of some of those unlisted private videos, but not all of them. And when you feel tired, hungry, whatever, you stop. Recharge, come back, do a little bit more.